All right, hello, and welcome to my third video today on goal setting. And today I want to talk to you about consistency and procrastination. Consistent behavior is going to lead to results. In my first video, we talked a little bit about the importance of setting up your long and short-term goals and setting up a timeline. So when you are developing this schedule, it's important to be consistent with how you manage your time. This consistency is going to lead to progress in your work. It is going to help you to continue to grow in whatever it is that you're doing, and it's going to also maintain that forward momentum that we spoke of in video 1. Now, consistency also equates to self-discipline. When you are consistent, this means that you are putting in regular time intervals that is devoted to this task, project, or goal, whatever it is that you might be working on. And in video 2, we also talked about this concept of self-efficacy. And self-efficacy is about a person's belief in themselves, their motivation, and their drive to actually achieve that goal. So when you can take consistent work habits and couple that with motivation, that is a very powerful combination. Let's talk about the flip side of this powerful combination and talk a little bit about procrastination. Now, procrastination often comes from a fear of failure or just a general fear about the situation. It could be from discouragement, feeling that you're not good enough, not having enough confidence, maybe you don't have enough support. Some people, they might actually feel uncomfortable about, doing a certain task, and because they feel uncomfortable about it, they just avoid it or procrastinate until the last minute. And if you do that, it's going to create some blocks, but it's also going to create a lot of stress and frustration. And also it can contribute to creating a negative spiral. This might also decrease feelings of self-confidence and self-worth. And procrastination is, after all, the opposite of self-efficacy and motivation. If you are procrastinating, you should assess the situation. Why are you procrastinating? So ask yourself, am I afraid of something? Am I lacking confidence or resources? Whatever it might be, identify it, and we'll talk about that a little bit more on our last slide. So find out where it's coming from. Is it a thought? Is it a belief? Along with that, assess what's holding it back and why it's holding you back. So it's just as important to understand what it is as well as why it is holding you back. And if you can figure that out, that again is going to contribute to having a greater sense of self-efficacy and that motivation. And also assess any negative behaviors that you might have that could be sabotaging your routine. Maybe you spend too much time, in the kitchen instead of working on your projects. Maybe you're just going back and forth, taking breaks from work instead of sitting at your desk and working. Or maybe you're staying up later and you're wasting time, on social media or something like that. So assess what your behaviors are that are not serving you well. And we talked about writing it down, making it happen. So write down what you can do about your procrastination. A lot of procrastination comes from the emotions that we're feeling, and those emotions are translating to the avoidance behavior of procrastination. Okay, so emotions are leading to the avoidance behavior of procrastination. It could be fear, it could be anxiety, it could be something else. Whatever it is, assess what that is and write down what you can do to change it. Also, you've got to change your mindset and be consistent, again, with regular time intervals to focus on changing your mindset. And this, again, is going to help you grow. When you address the procrastination and stay consistent at the same time, and address those issues, you're going to start to see yourself improve, okay? And this is going to help you to be in a better place to actually reach your goal. Thanks for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it.